Turismo 7 for the week of July 11th, 2025 for the weekly challenge. For people who want to know how to win their races, we're going to start off with the first race, which is pretty much set forward. Well, must be a new car, so I haven't did this race yet. 3 laps, no PP, must have a European car. So I can go in there and grab your European car, and I'm gonna take a fast car that I like. I like the Valkyrie, or I could go with the McLaren. I could go with this Ferrari here. Let me see here. Racing hard. I could go with racing soft. Cause like I said, there's no PP for it. So I have plenty of power. So if you have the car, you go ahead and eat them up alive. It's only 3 laps. So I said the car's fast enough, so this is what I tend to like. Any car that I win or whatever, I kind of like use them on the weekly challenge. And most of the race can be a clean race anyway, unless I'm very tired and not paying attention to the road. Like I said, you got plenty of time. I'm in 6th place. You can eat them up on the straightaway. Said these. See, first lap. Should be no problem anybody winning this race. You'll grab any European car that's very fast and just stay on the road. So we're gonna get these weekly challenges out of the way. In the beginning, it was hard for me, but when I start winning, once you start fixing certain cars up, when you start, let's say you focus on a track that you like, and then you just choose a car that you like for that track, win the race to buy more cars. And the more cars you have, then the weekly challenge become very easy, because you're coming in buying cars that's very souped up. And I don't recommend buying credits, man. The game is very simple. Final lap. If you look at that gap. Look at that gap. 20 seconds, man. You don't really have to drive fast anymore. You just drive conservative, so you don't run off the track. And like I said, I'm using cars that I don't even drive every day, because some of these cars don't even like feasible. It's not even feasible for some of the tracks that we're using. I have a go-to car that can make me money, and then after these are all experimental cars that I use. What the harder the weekly challenge is, that's when you have to pull out your specialized car to win that race. There you go. An easy 4-minute race. First one is done. Which I used the Ferrari XXK14. Need my little lousy money with the clean race bonus of 57,000. Woohoo! That's chump change. But the tickets is what we want. 100,000. That's what we want right there. So race number 1 is out of the way. We're going to race number 2. Race of turbo sports cars. So I came in first. So I got a 700 pp car. So I got to see what car I'm using. So I can change cars. So out of the cars that I have, one of the cars I use that I came in first. Nope, not gonna use that. So I'm looking for any car that I have a lot of horsepower in it. I fixed this one up, 719. I'll probably end up using that one, not sure. Or the Bugatti. Might be my Ford. Might be this Ford for 600. 646 pp. I would love to use this, but it don't grip. I'm not using that car. I can use the NSX, which is 500. Very good car. 9 out of 10. I think I'll be using the Genesis. The Genesis look like it's going to be the winner. These are out of my car selections that I have. The McLarens. I wish it was this McLaren I could use. But that's 641. But I think I have to fix that one up. I haven't finished fixing it up yet. I could use that one, which I did an engine swap on that one. Because I do like my Scout. I do like my GTR. But I'm looking at a lot of laps. 730 horsepower. You see I have a lot of cars to choose from. So it looks like it's going to be the Genesis. I'm going to use a Group 3 car. Let me check my car settings. Racing hard. 5 laps. So I'm just checking my fuel map. Not needed, so I hope he didn't. I hope I didn't lose my clean race by passing him. So you just gotta pick and choose where you want to pass them. I know my car's very fast. So look, there's no cars behind me. It's a very short track. I'm in 4th place. So like I said, you're keeping it close. I'm right there with. See, look at this. I'm right there with the big dogs. So now I gotta try to have these guys clean on a turn. I lost my clean race, but just to show you, I will be coming in first place. Because I ran off the track and I bumped the car. Just to show you, the car is faster than it. I was just trying to like shorten up the time on it. So like I said, that was my fault. I should have just had patience, and then I would have passed him on this lap here. But you can see my car is faster than him. I got him by 3 seconds. Yeah, I mostly tend to go for a clean race to get the most money out of the deal. Race 2 is in the bag. Oh, I still get the clean race. Ha! I wasn't expecting it, but I got it. Because I know I did some dirty stuff, but it's all good. So now we're going to race 3. Special event. So no PP, 5 laps. So I can use any car that I want for a limited time. So these are new tracks that they thrown in there. So I have to use a Toyota. Let's see. So I have to use some Toyotas. What it looking like. I'm gonna have to use this one. Put some racing soft on it. Let me see. Okay. Racing muffler. So let me go fix this car up a little. Cause like I said, this is a car I really don't use. I'll come back to that in a minute. So we're gonna fix it up. I want more aerodynamics on them. Definitely gonna. I want a high wing. I'll leave those tires on for right now. You know what? Let me go change my tires. I might get some better tires on this here. I might get some better tires. See, they got 19s. Let's go with 21. I want some low profiles. Wide tires. Wide. That's the reason why I did that. Because I want wider tires and low profile. Now we're going to soup this car up even faster. So that way, since it put me this way with no PPs, we're going to make this car lighter. Always go with ballast. Because I'm going to make this car super light so I can fly around the track even faster. A better braking system. Now we start messing with the engine. .417, 437. Make sure. So I did race the car before, so you want to make sure you got some clean oil. .716. So I'm pushing 800 horsepower. So now I'm gonna test the car out when I'm on the race. Like I said, I'm gonna use the car to give you no PP. Might as well make the car faster. Five laps, so I don't have to worry about fuel. Lost my clean race on that one, but the goal is just to stay in first place. That's all it is. Well, I messed up my clean race in this, so I ain't worried about it right now. Just show you, just grab a car that's good and just fix it up. And you will see I'm in third place. And I'm gonna dust them on the straightaway. First place, and then you can just take your time. As you can see, the more money you have, the better cars you get, or you can fix them up. And you can experiment new cars, which I drove this car before, but I didn't really use it. But I decided to just make it a top performer. But it won't be one of my cars that I would use for my normal races. But I always say, if you're doing this, just try to go for the clean race. Instead of getting the minimum, you try and go for the max. Because when I first started, I shelled, I wasn't even playing the challenges. But as I got a little, more curious, I was winning cars. I was getting more cars. I said, let me test it out a little, and I started winning. Like I said, you want to be part of that team, Roger that. The goal is to get in front by any means necessary. That just me. By any means necessary. And that's how I first started out. Like I see, going against the AI. I used to be a dirty driver, just to get in first place. But as I got better and better in racing, I started tending going towards clean race. Even though I've done this track plenty of times, but I don't care for it too much. Cause normally when I do race on this track, it's always raining. Yeah, they're not even in sight yet. They haven't even turned around. They haven't even hit the corner yet. See, I almost lost it. Stayed on the track. Alright, I think this is what, race 3 or 4? Five laps. Okay, race 3 is in the bag. I don't know how we get any clean race. I'm sorry to say, with all these banging I'm be doing, but I'll take it. And that's how I'll be looking for these tickets. 200,000. Now the race gets a little harder. As long as it's not a BOP race, I'm good to go. So, this is easy. This is Tokyo Expressway. Haha. Central clockwise. No PP 10 laps. So, I got to use a Group B car. So, let's see. So, they're forcing me to use a Group B car. And I'm looking and I'm looking. 700 a Quattro. Cause I think I got dirt tires on those. See, as I figured I had dirt tires. So I can go racing hard because they're giving me 10 laps. So now I gotta look at my fuel map. So you change it to fuel map 6. Like I said, I'm using a very fast car, so that give me enough time to like pass these cars. So eventually wall surfing is about to come into play. The wall surfing will come into play. So wall surfing do come and play with some of these races. That's where the Roger that comes in. Good thing about Tokyo Expressway, a lot of them, is a lot of wall surfing. Yeah, so anytime you're using a track that have a lot of laps that require fueling, you want to use hard tires, guaranteed. I know a lot of people, I'd be watching in the Facebook chat, they be having trouble. Like, I can't win this race. Well, it is the tires that you chosen. First, it's gonna be the car. The car's the first thing. Second, you gotta know how to tune it up. Three, you gotta use the right tires, which anything that require fueling, I do recommend using hard tires. And you gotta learn how to, and you also gotta know how to use your fuel map. So what I did was I changed my fuel map to fuel map 6. So that way I have a good distance on them. I get the pit later on in the race. So that gives me enough time to get in first place or stay close to the leader. And just to let y'all know, I am using the joystick. I mean the controller. So steering wheel's a little different, and I am using automatic. If I'm doing manual shifting, you'll end up saving more fuel. That I do notice. Just keeping tabs on when they starting to go pit. Now about to lap the first person. First car got lapped. So I'm about to do a pit stop. See, first, he done pitting already. That's number 2. He in second place. See, they all pitting. Go back to racing hard, and there you go. I'm already halfway around the track, so by the time they come to me, I'll be gone. Look at that, almost a whole minute. I recommend get a little bit more fuel, and then I'm out. Got him by a minute. And I said, wall surfing is your friend. Only some tracks require it, but most of the time I'm not gonna wall surf. There's most of Tokyo Expressway I can do that on. Just in case I still got the clean race bonus, I chose, trying to get past them cleanly. But the wall surface is not going to affect the clean race. It's just hitting cars and penalties, going over some of the rumble strip too fast. There you have it. Race 4 in the bag. Dirty race. No clean race. But to show you can't come in first place. And the final race is a 700 pp race. So we'll turn 10 laps. So I gotta take a car that's 700 pp. So let me go with category. If I could use a Group 1 car. Cannot use a Group 1 car. I gotta use 700. Okay, so looking at the car that I use, it'll be a little under 700. Because that Ferrari right there will be it, but I gotta look for 10 laps. So most likely it's going to be the Genesis, because it's all about the fuel. I haven't tested this car yet. But I'm going with his Genesis, because mainly I'm going for the fuel. You're giving me 10 laps. So like I said, you use that. So you check your weather out. Switch your fuel map 6. Like I said, you're doing 10 laps, so you want to make sure you have enough fuel. And I did pick a car with a high horsepower, so 9 out of 10 you're going to win this race. And any car that have a high horsepower, you're going to win. So I'm going to switch to the weather map because the overcast is tricky. So I'm not going to worry about the weather. I'll just worry about my fuel map. Ooh, almost ran off the track. That was one mistake I made right there. As you can see how fast I am catching. I'm gradually catching up to the cars. I'm already with the pack. Just gotta find a little spot to slide in and pass them. Still a clean race. He didn't give me the room because I had him in the inside. Lost my clean race. But it show you can be in first place regardless. I try my best to, I'm trying to hold my lane, but the guy just keep coming into me. See, those cars tie you up in a lot of ways to slow you down from getting in first. But like I said, you gotta know your car is fast. Trying to take him on the outside. There you go, the Genesis. But his car not faster than mine anyway. I gotta make up a lot of time. Oh, they're in trouble. Once I start seeing you in the distance, you're in trouble. One just pit. Two just pit. So when this guy pit up there, we're gonna pit together. So we're gonna pit. Yeah, he's pitting. Just give me enough time to see who I got in front, who got it behind. So when you're pitting, just go for fuel. Don't worry about changing the tires, because this guy came right back out. So that'll be the strategy. Do not change your tires. I said, don't change the tires. That give you enough time to like stay in the front. Do not hold the gas. Just let it coast out. Then when you're back on the track, back on the gas. And this is what I say. This is where you have it at. You got the car selection. some little tuning, showing you how to win the race, dealing with the fuel map. And it's all based off of strategies. And I say the daily races pretty much the weekly races gonna basically let you play around with a lot of other cars. Because normally I do not use these cars as I'm driving them. And I highly recommend go for a track that you might probably like or that could pay more money. Well, let me see how I'll put it. Focus on a track that pay more money. That pay probably most money that you could probably make in a short amount of time that you might like. Then try to master the vehicle that you like for that track. And once you do that, save your money up and do get some legendary cars. They definitely will help you out with your car collection, and also they do got some nice cars in there that you could use for some of the races. Because as of right now, my goal is to reach $100 million, which I know that the highest is probably like all nines. But what I'm doing, as I'm doing that, I'm basically purchasing all the cars for every dealership. So I have all the American cars. So now I'm focusing on the European cars. So my race I normally do is Tokyo Expressway, where I can make 1.6 million, because I only do 2 races a day, except on Fridays. Fridays I do the daily race plus my 2 races that I normally would do. And for the winnings that I got from that, I will purchase a vehicle so I can move on to the next stage. So there's a new meta that I want to test out. So I'm gonna put it out there. It's a Ferrari, no pitting, but I want to see how fast it is, because I already have my go-to car, but I want to see how fast this race is gonna be with this car without pitting. Because I have 2 cars that I'll go to, which is the Suzuki Cappuccino, which is very flimsy, but I could do the race in 24 minutes. But my go-to car is the Nissan GTR 17, which I average about 26 minutes. And that's my money car that I use. So now I want to see how fast this Ferrari that this person chose. Let's see my embarrassment that I did not get the clean race. But you see I came first in every single race on the first try. Clean race. I don't know how I did it, but I got it. And there you go. That is your weekly challenge event for the week of July 11th. All right. And like I said, roger that.